Hello there. Once again, this is Anton with Anton Will and I'm going through more stuff. I had all my 50-cent bins of comics that I've been selling, and I just thought it was time to kind of straighten them out, sort through them. And when I was going around digging through stuff, I found a bunch of pretty cool things. So these apparently survived several sales without being purchased for 50 cents. This is Deathmate Black. I found numerous copies of it because I have numerous copies of it. This is the first appearance of Gen 13, a team that I'm a fan of. So you can see some of these are marked 5. Sometimes some of the guy marked 10 back in the height of the sales. But I just thought it was cool that I had so many, and I was kind of surprised that they had all sat in a 50-cent bin through, I think, 3 garage sales and had not been sold. It kind of tells you I got a skim market around here, but you get the idea. I was digging around. I found this book, which probably isn't anything. I just thought it was kind of cool. This is I'd never heard of it. Super Soldiers, Marvel. It's got a big chrome embossed logo on the front. I just thought it was neat. Probably go right back in the 50-cent bins to sell, but yeah, it's just a weird little thing there, and I was kind of impressed. Thought I'd share it. Another thing I came across that I hadn't really seen before. This is an Age of Heroes special edition. This is a newer comic. This is from Image, so I hadn't seen anything like that from Image, so I was pretty impressed. And then some stuff I just pulled because I was like, this is weird. I don't remember seeing this. I don't remember ever seeing a book from Future Comics. I've never heard of that company. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but who knows what in the hell it is. I just grabbed this out because it had a pretty cover on it. It's a first issue, and it's IDW, which I personally don't read IDW comics. I don't touch them. It's just a thing. I don't know if there's anything wrong with them. That's not a personal attack. I ain't reading it. I don't care. These covers jumped out at me. The Awakening #1. I thought was just an interesting, just strange book covers. So I pulled those out of my bins and thought I'd put them in a video just to kind of, because I hadn't seen them before. Keep in mind, I've got 30, 40 boxes of 50-cent comics that I'm trying to sort through and trying to make sense of, and these were in there. I was kind of surprised. These would have flown completely under my radar had it not been for cartoonist Kayfabe talking about Blood Wolf. And he's like some sort of caricature of Lobo. And they're quite funny in like a disgusting, bloody way. But I noticed some of these have got really neat covers. Like, these are really great covers. And I just thought, you know what? I got probably like 4 of each of these sitting in my bins. It just seemed a shame not to show them off at least some point. I just pulled this because this is another one that I've never heard of. Blindside. I don't think it's related to the Sandra Bullock movie, but it might be. I'm not going to just write it off completely. It could be. Let's see here. Ballistic is another early Image title that I don't remember. Like, I usually have good memory on all this, the shit that they put out, but these are ones I don't recall at all. So, thought I'd take a look at those. I normally ignore Bad Rock Comics, but Bad Rock and Company #1 has the Pit on the cover, which looks fantastic. Then he teams up with Grifter. In another issue, he teams up with Velocity, one of my favorite Image character designs of all time. So, I had to take a second look. I had pulled those out of the bins. They'll probably go in one of my save boxes. So, just a cool issue of Backlash. Thought the cover looked awesome. Couldn't believe this had sat in my 50-cent bin and hadn't been picked up, because I would have bought this myself for 50 cents, or I'd even give $1, because this is Evangeline Glory. It's the hollow foil cover. Not rare, not special really, but damn, I always pick those up because I do like Evangeline, and I've got a lot of first appearances of Glory, so I'm pretty excited about those. I grabbed Alliance. 3 has 2 covers. 2 has 2 covers. And 1, I don't know. They just looked like a good team book. And so I pulled them out. I was like, you know what? I got several in here. It won't kill me to pull these out and maybe read them or check them out before I decide to put them back in the for sale boxes. I pulled out these Allegra comics because I don't remember them. I don't remember these from Image. So, you know, there's so much. That's mainly what I'm working on right now, is pulling out Image titles and dividing them up to sell, you know, like Young Bloods and Wildcats and all that stuff. And then I keep hitting all these like other like weird little series that I don't remember. Wildcats Nemesis number 2. I don't know what that is. That's totally different than the standard series. And then just an odd book to close me off here. Aaron Strips? Aaron Strips? I don't know. Drive-through girls are a captive audience. So I don't know. It just cracked me up. The cover just seemed really odd. And yeah, it's Aaron Strips. I just had to pull this thing out. Had several of them, and it just made me chuckle. So it got saved from the pile. And like I said, I'm just going through tons of books, looking for anything that, you know, to sort out and put together to put in eBay sales or local sales or whatever. And also finding a few odd stuff that maybe I don't want to sell after all. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm working on. Thought I'd show some of my progress. And that's pretty much my story. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you later.